and get the YouTube live stream working. I need to put my mic on as well. Can you hear me? Let me know. Just get myself sorted and then I'll get the camera on. Hi, Kate Cat, how are you? Are we live? Let's see. Ah, we are. Excellent. Good evening, everybody. Using a different device this evening to see if we can get everything working. It would be so good if everything was working all at once. There we are. Hello, good evening. Let's sort out this light. How is everybody this week? Have you had a good one? What's this halo effect around me? Not quite sure what's going on there. I had a couple of pairs of clip-on earrings in last week. So there is, I think, one pair this week and they're in the bite now. Whoops. Go and have a look over in the bite now. I can move dangly ones over to clip-ons. So if you ever see a pair that you love, just let me know and I can swap them over. I don't know why I've got this halo behind me. There's nothing obviously shining on me, I don't think. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Welcome in, everybody. You're all nice and early this evening. Oh, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Nope. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I think the light's shining off the iPad. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Do go and check out what's in the shop. There are things in the bite now as well as in the auction. I've added some more bits fresh for this week. Bear with me while I'm getting all set up. There are 3 giveaways this evening. So we're back to the usual 3. 10 was quite excessive last week, but wasn't it fun? I really enjoyed giving away all those lovely things last week. No worries, you don't need to buy. You can still enter the giveaways. Hi, ukulele lady. I'm just trying to get all set up. Oh, thank you, Lou. You found your reservation. Ah, here we go. Great. We're all set up. Thank you for waiting. I had to some kind of privacy notice on YouTube because I'm using a different device. World of Colour, hello, watching from the US. World of Colour is Amber, I believe, one of our lovely new channel members, and you have a huge YouTube channel. I was looking at your YouTube channel earlier. Welcome, welcome. And Becky from Arizona as well, too, in the US. Welcome. If you want to come over and join in the live chat and the bids and the auctions on Whatnot, you can scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description. You are more than welcome to carry on watching over on YouTube, but just be aware that you won't be able to bid or enter the giveaways from there. Don't try to bid on there. You'll just end up giving me a tip or something, and then it won't actually get you anything. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? Right, now I did notice that the post is slightly slow in the UK at the moment because there's so much volume going out for Christmas, so please do bear with the Royal Mail. It is a 2-day service that I use and I do always try to ship next day, so you should be getting them Friday, Saturday, but I've noticed some people getting their parcels as late as yesterday and today, so just bear that in mind if you're waiting for things to come, you know, urgently. Amber, well, US, this is the strangeness that is happening since the new tariffs came in. Everything I've posted since the end of August has just come back to me. Somebody did buy from the US last week and their parcel is out in the system and hasn't been received. So it would kind of be at your own risk. Obviously, there would be tariffs to pay on the receiving end. It asked me to put in the origins of the items, and fortunately, the items that they bought, I was able to look up. They were all branded and I was able to look up where they were manufactured. So it's a little bit up in the air at the moment. I think if you wanted to be on the safe side, you might be better not to. But on the other hand, if it doesn't reach you and it comes back to me, Whatnot will give you a full refund. So I shall leave it up to you. Sorry that's not a really good answer for you, but I don't know. I'll update as soon as that parcel goes through and we'll see what happens when they receive it. Oh, Kirsty, I'm glad you like those. Yes, more rock crystal this evening. So giveaway wise, let's have a little look at my ceiling and at the giveaways. So we've got a Christmassy upcycled necklace there. That's one of the follower giveaways, and we're rerunning the fabric stickers that Helen won last week. She said to rerun them, and I couldn't do it last week, so we'll do that tonight. And then the buyer's appreciation is this necklace that I upcycled in a recent video. It had a lot of love, so I thought I would do it as a giveaway. We are also featuring my Christmas present from YouTube. Look at this gorgeousness. They sent me a snow globe and a Christmas jumper, which was very exciting yesterday. Oh, you can't see it now. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? It's a proper glass one, and it's huge too. Amazing. We've got some gorgeous sparkly party necklaces. We've got iris glass, rock crystal, vintage rhinestones, stunning earrings, brooches, rings. We've got some jade. There's quite a bit of sterling, vintage costume, a few little random items as well. Look at that beer glass. It's got a gorgeous enamel on it. So, is there anything that anybody particularly wants to see, or shall I just crack on through the pre-bids? Got something strange going on with my hair here. We've got, let me see if I can pronounce that right, Geneva Even Royan. Sorry if I've said that wrong. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, I forgot to say cheers as well, so we'll do that in a second. I've got a few pre-bids on this one, so let's have a look at this one. And I'm going to say cheers. We're back to the usual pina colada this evening. Cheers. All is right with the world again. Is anybody joining me in a drink this evening? Where's this ring gone? Okay. Cheers, Kirsty. Look at this beauty. This is a costume ring, and I started it at £1 because it does have some plate loss, as you can see. But it's really gorgeous. Look at that. I've got too many rings on as usual to be able to show you properly. Silver tone with a daisy on it, and it's kind of across the U and the V, but because it's wide I would say probably U to be safe. And we've got some pre-bids on it, so let's run that one now at £3 to Carvery. Isn't it beautiful? It does remind me of my hammered rings that I wear. Peony's got some hot tea, lovely. Do you know, I went off tea when I was pregnant with my eldest, and I haven't really gone back to it. Thank you very much, Carvery. Apple and blackcurrant juice, nice. Nice choice. Has anybody had any Christmas parties? My husband's had his work one. Oh, hi, Joe. Thank you very much. Oh, thanks. Has your necklace arrived with you yet? Have one tomorrow. Exciting. What are you doing? Is it a kind of traditional party? We've been to friends' houses, family who we're very close friends with at the weekend, and had a lovely evening with them. Got some festive pizza and some festive snacks and did presents and things. It was lovely. Oh, I'm pleased you like it. A choir party. Oh, cool. Will you be singing, or is it just a party for your choir? My 6-year-old is learning to play the piano, and her teacher is trying to get her to sing, because if she can sing, which I think she can, she'll be joining the choir at school in next September. So I'm really hoping that she will. I was always too scared to sing at school, even in just normal assembly, so I learned to play the recorder, and I did the recorder in assembly instead. We have meetings in the NHS called huddles, with food called fuddles, and have a fuddle next week. Oh, that's fun. And Beth's just a party. Ah, Sue's been out for Skechers Christmas lunch. Cool. What do you go out sketching? Landscapes and things? Right, we should get back to the jewellery, shouldn't we? Sorry, I'm just chatting away. So this one is really pretty. It's some kind of green gemstone. What it is, I'm not quite sure. And it's been wire wrapped onto this silver tone ring, which is adjustable. I will show you where it currently sits. This one is currently sitting on a U as well. Oh, it could be footwear. Do you work for Skechers? I was thinking you were going sketching. Let's run this one at £3 to Kirsty. Thank you, Kirsty. This would be a good stacking one. It's quite nice there, doesn't it? I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and one of the school groups is kicking off with loads of chat. Urban sketching. Oh, cool. Thank you, Kirsty. I follow lots of sketchers on Instagram. I love watching people working. My degree was in art and design, but I specialised in photography. I didn't really learn to draw until I was in my 20s. And I sort of wished I'd learned that before. I think I thought at the time it was something you could either do or you couldn't do. I didn't really realise you could learn it. Oh, painting. Oh, cool. Yay! I'm pleased you're pleased with that, Kirsty. Enjoy it. Okay, I think that might be all the rings with bids on. I feel like I've forgotten something again, but I always say that, don't I? It wasn't my pina colada because we've done that now. Let's see, where else should we go? Oh, well, let's have a look at this one. So this was actually new in the packet when it came into me, but the packet was not great. It was just a clear baggie, and I wanted to be able to see the gorgeousness of the enamel. So it's never been worn. It's actually by Boddington's. How cool is that? And actually would look great on the dress that I'm wearing. Look, I've got the right colour. I've got the right colour on. And we've got a pre-bid on that one of £2 to Lynette. I just love that colour. Gorgeous. Nice to wear on your jacket down the pub. Oh, Vicky's in. Thank you, Vicky. Yes, the pint was tipsy. Yes, just practice, Sue. Thank you very much, Vicky. Yeah, I keep saying that to my eldest because she really likes art and design, but she doesn't have confidence in her work. And I keep saying to her, you have to, she just expects that she can either do something or not do something, and she doesn't want to put the work in, bless her. Hopefully she'll get over that as she gets older. Hi, Nikki, watching over on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Those of you watching on YouTube, you can come over to Whatnot if you want to join in the live chat over here and enter the giveaways and bid as well. If you wanted to do any of that, you just need to scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description. It will bring you over, and it will also give you some free credit if you're new to the platform as well. That's always nice, isn't it? Okay. Just having a look through. I think we had a few more pre-bids. Let me just find them. Evening, Annabelle. Thank you for watching. What happens if you don't have a mobile phone? So, Nikki, in the video, if you go into the description, if you click the dots on the top right-hand side, there should be a link, and it should just be, you can come across on the desktop. The only thing you can't do if you're not on a mobile device, I think, is enter the giveaways. And just to say as well, the giveaways are unfortunately just in the UK. Okay, let's have a look at this one. I did have this put aside for somebody on YouTube, so if you're watching and it was you, I did never hear from you on email, so hopefully, I can't hold things forever, so hopefully that's okay. This is 7.5 inches, and isn't it sweet? These are normally quite big chunks of gemstone. This is a lovely dainty one, so you could stack it if you wanted to. Or if you're not a maximalist like me, you could just wear it on its own. So it's gold tone, there's no maker's mark on it, it's a spring ring, and it's this pretty sort of S-links on the back, and I believe that they are red jaspers. And there's a nice variation in the colours of them as well. So we have a pre-bid on this one of 5 to Kate. Thank you, Kate. And hello, Lynette. Oh, creaky door. hopefully what I've got on my, thank you very much, what I'm watching the YouTube feed on, hopefully that's going to work this evening and we're not going to have any more ghostly goings on. I think I'm going to have to retire the old iPad, sadly. Its one use was to be for YouTube, but it was doing some strange things. Oh, look at these gorgeouses. So it's the door again. Now these earrings are made by the lady who's made lots of the other earrings and bracelets and necklaces that we've had in over the last couple of months, but I didn't find them in the same place. These were bought from a dealer, and they are absolutely the same as a pair that we ran last week. They're sterling silver. I've tested them all. This is sterling here as well, and they're green freshwater pearls. Yeah, they're really, I couldn't believe it when I saw them because they are not from the same place. They are gorgeous, perfect for Christmas and beyond. You've got a pair too, haven't you, Kaveri? Have I just twisted it backwards? I have, sorry, whilst trying to show you. There we go. So we've got a pre-bid on these of 8 to Lynette, thank you very much. If they were white, they'd be like snowballs, wouldn't they? That would be fun. I really love how she's made these. I think she must have bent the wire. Such a cool design. Thank you, Joe, for your modding, and thank you, Lynette. Oh, I'm too hot this evening. I'm glad I'm not wearing my Christmas jumper. We've had an all-day power cut today. It went off at 8:30 and it came on at 4 o'clock, and I had been sitting in the dark for probably about half an hour. And that when it finally came back on, it was a planned one, so I knew it was going out. So basically I filmed everything for this week yesterday, and I just sat and edited on my iPad because obviously didn't need the internet, and I replied to comments on YouTube and did things that I didn't need the light for, basically. But it was getting a bit miserable by the time it finally came back on. I was thinking, oh gosh, if it doesn't come on for tonight, what would I do? But we're all good, thank goodness. And both the girls were a bit later home today, so they didn't affect them either. Oh, look at these gorgeous ones. These are so lovely. Yes, it was a little bit of a worry. I was thinking, what will I do? I was thinking I might have to drive to Ukulele Lady's house because she's local to me. I'd have to take everything out of the light box and set it all up at her house. But it was okay. We didn't have to resort to that. Look at these ones. Oh, I've got a little inhaled my my air the wrong way then. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Look at these gorgeous ones. So these are obviously artisan. Look at the shape of these handmade hooks. So cool. And the shape at the top there. They're like origami shapes, and they have a 95 on the back, and then this gorgeous texturing as well on the back there. All sterling. All the sterling has been tested. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Right up my street. I couldn't find the maker online. I did find some very similar ones from an artisan. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, that were considerably more money. I don't know whether these are modern or if they are sort of modernist period. I don't know, but they are gorgeous. Let's run those now with a pre-bid of 15 to Aya, who has very, very similar taste to me. We would have enjoyed that. You could have had a little cameo appearance, couldn't you? Welcome in, Claire and Glodu and Kailas and Molly. Sorry if I haven't welcomed everybody in personally. I was faffing about at the beginning. Thank you very much, Aya. Don't touch the screen. Can't help myself. You could have been my lovely assistant passing me things from the side. Okay, where to next? Where to next? I think that might have been all the earrings with pre-bids. Let's just have a look. Do shout if there's something in particular that you are waiting to see. Oh, the bow necklace, that's gorgeous. Oh, Kirsty's got the plants. There's only 1 or 2 things left in the bite now that my daughter's made. She's very close now to her Nintendo Switch. She's very, very excited. Can you hear my phone buzzing when the texts come through? Because if so, I will take it off the Do Not Disturb. I will put it onto the Do Not Disturb rather. Earrings. She's absolutely exhausted, my 11-year-old, bless her. She's started secondary school in September and she's taking part in a concert with the choir next week. She's got extra practices and she had a sleepover at the weekend and didn't get any sleep. And then we went to this Christmas party last night and we got back late. And she's just exhausted, bless her. She needs a little rest, I think. Oh, that's nice, Kirsty. I hope you like it. Oh, you can hear the buzz. Okay. Let me just turn that off. I might disappear from the screen for a second. There you go. I told you I'd forgotten something, didn't I? Are we back? Yes. Okay, look at these. The lady I bought these from told me that they were antique, but I'm absolutely sure that they're modern costume. But they are really lovely vintage style. Oh, I've got them the wrong way around. Look, the ladies are looking at each other. So they're sort of an imitation cameo with sparkles. And they are gorgeous. Quite unusual. I haven't had a pair in like this before. And we're going to run these ones with a pre-bid of 5 to Kate, thank you. Can't seem to hold them nicely. There we go. Oh, I'm too far up in the chat. Hold on. Oh, I hope she doesn't sleep through Christmas. I don't think she will. She's too excited about the Nintendo. Thank you very much, Jill. And welcome, Jill, into the channel membership as well. One of our latest members. Ah, Lynette Spotlight is on her fridge too. Yeah, she has worked hard. Yes, and she has. She stocks one of the shops that I stock in Wales as well. So she gets a very small monthly little paycheck, bless her, as well. Waiting for her to be old enough to legally work for the business, and then I can put her on the books. Okay, I think that's all the earring pre-bids. Hold on, wait for it. There were a couple of things I forgot to show last week. I was so tired when we got to the end of it. I thought, oh no, I didn't even show you those. So I've got everything in tonight. But I don't think it will be as late as last week. It was pretty epic last week, wasn't it? Look at this beauty. Now, can anybody remember what these crystals are called? It's not an Aurora Borealis one. It's the kind of rainbowy one. And I can't remember what they're called. This is a vintage necklace with a bow in gold tone. All of the giveaways. Does it say how long it is? I don't think it does. Let me just check it for you. The gem tokens, yeah, this is new. They didn't tell me anything about it. They just appeared. So if you go into your sort of rewards section, where the little present icon is, just under 16.5 inches, this one. It'll show you the gems, and every day there seem to be different challenges, and if you do those things you accrue gems, and then you can use the gems for things like special reactions. So if you double tap on the screen you get the hearts come up. Do feel free to have a practice because it's all good for for my exposure on the platform. Thank you. I think you can buy sort of special things like that, reactions to go in, and then if you have thousands, you get you can have credit to use on whatnot. So I think if you get 5,000 gems, I think you get £5. Don't quote me, but if you go in and have a look, and some of them, like I noticed one of today's challenges, I think was to make a purchase, or it might be 3 purchases for 1,000 gems. So it is doable, especially if you're going into shows quite often. And then, yeah, you can choose what you want to redeem them against in the gem store. It's quite fun. So things like sharing shows sometimes gets you gems as well. Feel free to go and have a look, and then you can come and tell us if you like. If you come out of a show by pressing the down arrow rather than exiting, it usually minimises it, and then you can look elsewhere at your purchases and messages and whatnot. Right, back to the necklace. Let's run this one now. We've got a pre-bid on this one of £5 to Kate. Oh, Beth likes this one too. So these are faux pearls round here. Nobody know the name of this crystal? It was quite big in the 90s. I can remember having like belly bars and things with those gems in. But I can't remember what they're called. Isn't it sweet with the bow? Thank you, Beth. Oh, that's your first purchase. Thank you very much. Those of you that are new, do shout if you need anything clarifying. And if you go into the shop, you can see everything that is listed for this evening. So everything is listed, and there's things in the buy it now as well as the auction. And you can even have a little peek at the giveaways. And we will be doing a giveaway soon as well. So we've got 2 follower ones and the buyer's appreciation for UK followers, and then UK buyers for the buyer's appreciation. I can see that there is a bid on the iris glass. Unless you are desperate for me to run it, I might leave that one till a little bit later, just because it'll all fall down if I take that off. But I will if you really want me to. Right, I think I might have caught all of the other pre-bids, but shout at me if I've missed anything. I'm just going to look through. Any particular requests of which section you'd like to look at? There's a few random items this evening as well. Just bear with me whilst I check I haven't missed anything. Don't think I have. Sorry, it's quite a long list this evening. I'm nearly at the bottom. I'm down to V for vintage, but there's lots of vintage things. Now I think I've caught everything. Okay. Let's have a look at this one because it's kind of similar to the necklace that we just ran. There's no solid gold this evening. There is sterling silver and there's gold tone, but not solid gold. Thank you, Joe. Look at this beauty. So another vintage bow item, this time with a gorgeous tiger's eye. It's gold tone, as I say, no maker on it. So cute. I would probably wear it there in a blouse. If I owned a blouse. I probably do own a blouse. Look at the setting there as well. So pretty. Okay, we're going to run that one now at £4. Kate likes that one. We've got the tiger's eye fans in this evening. I love a bit of tiger's eye. It was probably one of the first gemstones that I was into when I was first collecting tiger's eye as a kid. Thank you, Vicky. There's your tray one over there. Oh, hi, Karen. How are you doing? I hope you are well. So shall we stick with the brooches for now? We've got a cute wreath one. Look at that. Faux pearls and gold tone. Are they crosses or flowers? Or if you squint, they could be butterflies. I think it's a wreath. It's saying Christmas to me. I hold it up next to my other wreath here. It's a lovely one. And I had a couple in this shape last week, and I bought this one in one of Rue's shows on Black Friday. Was it this one? Oh no, I won 2 in her show, very similar one. And I had a thin scarf, just a little necktie scarf, and I put it through behind the pin there, and that worked really well. I wore that to my party on Sunday. So we're running that one now at £2. Just £2. Thank you, Kate. A really classic design. This would be nice on a clutch bag as well. You could even clip things onto it, couldn't you? Thank you very much. Oh, it goes nicely with your bracelet too. This one is an upcycle. You might have seen it in last week's bagging short. So this is one of those brooches that would have had a flashing light inside, and I opened it up and I put a new battery in it, and sadly it didn't work even with the new battery. So what I've done, I don't know if you can see on the screen, is I've filled it with little red and clear beads. Quite nice, you can shake it. And it only had one screw. It wasn't as fitted without the workings inside it, so I've actually glued that in as well as screwed it in. Quite cute. And we're going to run him now at £2. Oh, thank you, June. This is another Nails Ink colour, still up for a collaboration with Nails Ink if they're watching. It's very Christmassy, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it now, except for in December, now that I've had the thought that it's Christmassy. But we shall see. Oh, look at this one. This is gorgeous. Look at the size of it. It's absolutely huge. So gold tone and faux pearls again. It's kind of Sphinx style. I would say it's probably 70s. It's got a nice safety clasp on there. It would look so good on a winter coat. Oh, just love it. But don't buy it. Let me keep it. No. Please do buy it. It's running now £8. Gold tone and faux pearl. I think it's gorgeous. Hi Tracy, how are you? And Victoria and Jen, welcome in. And Trubal Carber. Sorry, I've probably just butchered your name there. Hi Carol. Everything's listed this evening. You can have a little look through the shop, and there's bite nails too. Oh, glad to hear it. Look at these beauties. So we've got, well, they're all kind of like borealis beads, but some of them are pinky, crystals rather. Some of them are pinky and some of them are greeny. Are some of them blue as well? Hard to tell. This one has got no maker, but it's been so nicely made. It's even got a safety chain with it. Isn't that gorgeous? So sparkly. And size-wise, there. And we're going to run that one now at 5. Oh, by the way, I should say that if anybody is buying Christmas presents this evening and you'd like a little gift bag instead of the tissue or a box or something, then let me know and I'll make sure to include one. It just depends on what I've got in and how I'm wrapping as to whether you get a bag or not. Every time you buy from me for the first time, or if you've bought something that I've made and or upcycled, then you also get one of my gift bags. Otherwise, they're also in the buy now. Thank you, Joe. Look at this. So this is a random item for the evening. It is a closed mother of pearl clamshell. It's been polished and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice to hold in the hand. Be gorgeous in the bathroom too. And we're going to run this one at just £4. I bought it thinking that my daughters might be interested in it, but they really weren't, so I take it back. Yeah, me too. I love mother of pearl. Victoria likes this one. I mean, I could have sort of wire wrapped it into a pendant, but it would be quite immense. Look at the size of it. Or a brooch, I suppose, even. Thank you very much, Victoria. That's your first purchase from me. Welcome. I'm Kat, by the way. I don't think I actually said that. Slightly more subdued than last week, this week. Oh, Victoria, I'm afraid the payment didn't go through, which is very common, unfortunately, for a first purchase. If you close down whatnot and come back in, then hopefully there'll be a notification. Sometimes it happens if your bank needs you to approve the payment. So if you have a banking app, it might be worth checking that as well. You can also check in the little wallet section that's on the screen. So don't panic though, because you've got plenty of time to work it out. do let us know if we can help at all. Okay, another random item. I have run this before and I've halved the price now. So this is a brand new toy watch. Now the box, as you can see, has got scratched from storage, but the watch itself is completely brand new. Am I holding it upside down? Yes, I am. Still got the tags on it there. And I've put a new battery in it. You can see time is all correct on there. It's a blue and white band. It's a unisex style. Would make a lovely present for a £5. You could even Secret Santa it if you had the right person. So we're going to run that one now. Can't even fit it in the light box, it's so big. That one's running now at a £5. A £5 for a brand new watch. What a bargain. Can't even show it to you properly because I can't get it far enough away from the screen. Thank you, Victoria. That's all gone through now. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a nightmare to get through. Welcome in, friends joining us now. We're just going through my random other items. This one is random. So I thought this was a brooch. I was in a hurry and I bought some things from a cabinet in a charity shop before I had to race off to get my kids from school. And I just basically said, I'll have that, and that. I bought a necklace that said it was silver that turned out not to be silver. And I bought this brooch, which isn't actually a brooch. It's a little decorative thing. It's so cute. And it is a penny farthing, and it's made from a penny and a farthing. How cute is that? So they are actual coins, as you can see, and it's just a little decorative vintage thing. And we're going to run that one now at £4. It does. Thank you, June. If you have a little person you could put on it, perhaps you could fit a Polly Pocket or something on the top of it. It's very cool. My grandparents would have loved this, which I think was why I picked it up. They were both keen cyclists. Helen likes this one too. A very unusual random item. Oh, it would be really cute leaning against a doll's house, yeah. Where thank you, Jean. Well done. You fought hard for that one. Where my husband and I had our first house, there was a guy that had a penny farthing, and used to occasionally see him in the town on it. It was amazing. It's sort of once in a lifetime thing to see, usually, unless you live in the same town as somebody that's got one. Madness. A fun fact for you, I had to learn how to ride a unicycle once when I was in the Brownies or the Guides, I forget which it was. My friend and I had to take it in turns on this unicycle doing the parade to the village fair. And needless to say, we fell off a lot. And we had to go over a bridge at one point as well. It was all a bit too much. And I think we were dressed as clowns. Very random. Oops. So this lot is for 3 gemstones. These came from my jar that I opened up last week. So we've got some iron pyrites or fool's gold. Oh, I love that. Cupboard of curiosities. Don't know what this gemstone is. Anybody know? Looks like it's got crystals in the middle there. So is it an agate or a quartz? I don't know. And this one, I don't know what this one is. It's grey. It's pretty. Oh, it could. Oh, it's a bit moss agate there, isn't it? But it's grey rather than green. Don't know. Probably some kind of agate, but I am no expert, as you can probably tell. So all 3 for £2. Those are running now. Vicky likes those. I've got quite a lot of loose gemstones. I need to go through them. I had in mind that I would wire wrap them, but realistically I'm not going to get around to it, so thank you very much. Where's your tray gone? Did I put it over here? No, it's over there. I have a little museum drawer, just a little, it's like this big, a little drawer of random things that have come out of unboxings and things, and I will do a video of that at some point when it's a little bit more full. Looking forward to sharing what's in there. Okay, so we've done brooches and other. Should we have a look at the rings? Let's have a look at these two. So these were donated to one of my local charities by a silversmith. So they are sterling, they're unmarked, they must be below the weight for marking sterling. And you can wear them together or you can wear them separately or stacked with whatever else you have. So this is two separate listings. And we're going to look at the amethyst one first. They're both a size P, right in the middle of the P there. And we're running this one now at £8. So it's unmarked sterling silver, it's all tested, new stock from a local artisan, and it's a beautiful amethyst in there. The gems have been tested as well, by the way. I do have a gem tester. I don't always know 100% what they are. If I don't know what it is, I usually put a question mark in the title if I'm unsure. Oh, hi, Nicola. I didn't see you come in. I think that's going to you. Well done, Nicola. Thank you very much. And do you want the stacking one to go with it? Should we run that one next? Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, Helen. Helen's had to buy another jewellery box. Wonderful. What you need is a stacker's jewellery box, and then you can just keep adding drawers, and then it might take a little bit longer for your other half to notice that it's getting taller. Okay, so this one can stack with that one, but no pressure to have both. It is, I think I've polished it since the photo, it looks quite dark in the photo. So it's a textured ball, and again, unmarked sterling. It's a size P, and we're running this one at 8. And Nicola does want this one too. Welcome in, people joining us now. Oh, Kirsty's on number 5. And how much of that jewellery has come from my one or shows? Hopefully at least 4. Thank you, Nicola. I'm glad they're staying together. Great. Karen says, I have 2 5-litre boxes full. Wow, not all from me though. Well, I mean, they are quite small. I can't talk because I have a whole room of it here in the workshop, so there's no judgment from me. Definitely just keep on buying, I say. Right, now this one is also part of a set, also unmarked sterling. These look like artisan pieces, and it's like a chain that's been wrapped in silver at the bottom, and then each of these little beads has been put on separately. Look at that. Gorgeous. And there are earrings to match as well, so we can run those together. Well, we'll run them in separate listings, but we can run the earrings next. So this is a size Q, and we're going to run that one now. Oh, if it lets me. Yep, there we go. We're going to run that one now at 7. Thank you, Tanya Lasagna. I didn't see you come in either. Welcome. Yep, as I say, unmarked silver, all tested. And then these, either glass or plastic. I didn't actually put those onto the tester. Thank you very much, Tanya. Would you like to see the earrings? Shall we have a look at those next? So the earrings have got really cool artisan handmade hooks. Oops. Oh, I can't see. I don't need any encouragement either. Oh, Helen, that's nice to hear. Helen's had a renewed interest in wearing lovely things and enjoying looking at to see what to put on with each outfit. Thank you very much for the buy now. Okay, so these are the matching earrings. Just show you the ring next to it so that Tanya can see, but no pressure to have both. whenever I run things in sets, people ask me if I would do them separately. So that's why I've done them separately. I have got one set in this evening though. Look at these cool hooks. So these again are unmarked sterling, and they've got a lovely dangle. Oh, I haven't even pinned them. Hold on. And we haven't done a giveaway yet either. Let's do that after we've done this. Sorry. I feel like I'm out of practice, even though it feels like it was yesterday that I was on. A whole week ago. Right. Let's run these ones. It seems a bit dark this evening. Can't seem to get enough light. So we're running these ones now at 7. So unmarked sterling. Thank you, Tanya. So cool. They would be good party earrings, actually, wouldn't they? You could wear them anytime. Thank you very much, Tanya. Is that Tanya or Tanya? Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Let's rerun those, the festive stickers. Okay, so we're running the giveaway now. This is for the festive fabric stickers, and thank you to Helen for redonating them back in after winning them in last week's show. So if you are in the UK over 18 and following, then please do enter. If you're not following, you just need to hit Sustainer Beads at the top and follow, and then come back and enter. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, don't enter again, otherwise you'll have to have them. Are they fabrics? Yeah, they're fabric stickers, so you could put them onto a bag or a t-shirt or something. Or you could gift them. Hello, Bo. How are you doing? Glad you are good. Right, where were we? We were on rings, weren't we? Let's go back into those again. This is another lovely party one, and it's quite a cool shape as well. So, oh, it goes well with my nails. Look at that. So these are kind of aqua, blue aqua, and almost black. I think it's a very dark blue, and it sort of, can you see it gets bigger as you turn it like that? So it is adjustable in a sense, in that it will just go to your finger size, and you can wear it like that, or you could wear it like that. And I'll just show you on the ring stick. We're at sort of approximately a P, and then you can keep pushing it right down, look. Isn't that cool? I've never seen one like that before. And it's just going to be £2. We're running that one now for the Aqua Sparkly. Thank you, Sue. Welcome in, people joining us now. Do get into the giveaway. I am good, thank you, Bo. We've got one more show before Christmas. Thank you, Vicky. And then I was thinking earlier, I'm going to miss you guys over Christmas. I'll have to do a pop-up show just to say hello, even if I've got nothing to sell. I'll still be putting YouTube videos out, but obviously I shall have the kiddies off for a couple of weeks, hopefully to recover from the madness of the Christmas term. So a costume sparkler now. Look at that gorgeous purple sparkling away. So purple and clear glass stones in a gold tone band. Oh, it's very pretty and sophisticated. And it is a size Q. It's just into the top of the Q. And we're going to run that one now at 3. Thank you, Karen, for the mod message. 2 minutes left on the giveaway. Do get in. So there's no, if you're new to Whatnot, you don't have to buy something to be in this giveaway. You do need to be in the UK, but I will cover the postage. Thank you, Vicky. Okay. It's all gone quiet over on YouTube. That's the wrong one. Picked up the wrong one. Hello, if you are watching on YouTube. It actually worked this evening again. Yay, that's 2 weeks in a row. So keep everything crossed and touch wood and whatnot, that it keeps working. So this is a really lovely lapis. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see the sparkles in it there. If you click on the pictures, you can see a bit clearer as well. So this is gold tone adjustable costume. They've been hand wired onto there. Just under a minute left on the giveaway, by the way, if you're not in it already. It's currently on a size Q, but it can, as you can see, be made bigger or smaller. Let's quickly run that one now before the giveaway. So that one's running now at 5. Gold tone and lapis lazuli gemstones. They're a beautiful blue and they have a kind of gold sparkle. Thank you, Carveri. There's just under half a minute left on the giveaway. Thank you very much. 18 seconds. Where's your tray? There it is up there. 10 seconds left. Let me pin the next one quickly. Good luck, everybody. Oh, chin chin. Who's going to win the fabric stickers? It is Vicky. Congratulations. Woo. Well done, you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for entering. We've got 2 more giveaways, which are down here. So we've got another follower one, which is one of my upcycled necklaces, and the buyer's appreciation will be that one there. I'm even more pleased for you then. Carveri would like a size R. Lapis to R. So anybody buying an adjustable ring, if you know your ring size and you want me to adjust it, I can do that for you. And similarly, earrings, you can have new hooks if you want new hooks, and there's a sterling silver hook upgrade as well in the buy now too. It's going to be weird not doing a giveaway every 15 minutes. I just forgot to do one completely this week. Right, I think we've got 2 more rings to see. So this one is modern costume and it's a mixed metal style. We've got a silver tone and a kind of coppery rose gold tone. That one's kind of like a dark brown tone. It's on an adjustable elastic stretch. So cool. And it is, you could sort of go from P, push it right down really, wherever you need it. And we're going to run that one at £3. Gold tone, no maker on it, but it's nice quality costume. Kirsty likes how I take the care I take over the pieces and the lovely wrapping up. Thank you. Last week it took me the entire day. It took me 7 hours, I think. Thank you, Kate. Not that I'm complaining. There were nearly 100 items to wrap last week. It was pretty epic with all those giveaways and things as well. It was lovely. I had, I was watching comedy on YouTube. I was listening to audiobooks. I had music on. It was a really nice day. No, I've never seen rings that stretch like that either. Hi, Claire. Hi, Jen. I need a little sip of my Pepsi. Hold on. I've also got a story to tell you about the Pepsi Max. A bit of an accident with it today. Oh, great. I'm glad you like them, Tanya. I love that bracelet. I've been holding on to it for a little while because I didn't want to list it. I'm glad it's gone to a good home. Yeah, my Pepsi Max story. I have a soda stream and it says that you must do the fizz in the water before you add the syrup. And by mistake today I added the syrup and I was like, what's the worst that could happen if I do the bubbles afterwards? You get a Pepsi Max fountain if you do that. So I put it under and it just sprayed everywhere. It went absolutely everywhere. And as I said earlier, we've had a power outage all day as well. So I was having to try and clean the kitchen in the dark using the light on my phone. Yeah, don't do that if you have a soda stream. Always do the bubbles first. What a fool. I'm like that. I think something bad might happen. And then I just think, oh, we'll give it a go. It's like an impulse and I do it anyway. What am I like? Yeah, don't do that. What a fool. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody knows the science behind it, then you'll have to let us know. This is attached at the moment, but there is a matching necklace for this one. So let's show you the ring first. An optimist, that's what it is. So this is another costume piece, but it's got these gorgeous, different coloured glass stones in it, little sparkles, and it's adjustable. Yeah, hope over experience, definitely. So it is adjustable, but I've put some adjustment because I think you would have to be careful adjusting it. Don't yank it because it feels like it might be a little bit fragile for doing that. It's currently sitting at a size O, and it's just going to be £3. Have I told you guys my Yakult story? Because that's even worse. I was at work. I used to work in an office job and I worked in marketing. Sat at my desk, really quiet office. Everybody just come in. I opened my Yakult drink, which I used to have after my breakfast every morning. Thank you, Steve. Oh, that's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. I opened it up, put it to one side, checked my emails, forgot that I'd opened it, and then shook it, and it went everywhere. It was dripping off my glasses. It was so embarrassing. One of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. And I was so embarrassed I decided I would tweet. It was back in the early days of Twitter. I tweeted Yakult, and they actually reposted it. No, they made me redundant in the end, although I don't think the two things were connected. Do I have any large size silver rings? Not this evening, but do follow because I do always buy them in when I get them. I think we've just run the very last ring for this evening. I do have adjustable aluminium rings that I make. These are in the buy it now, and they are silver tone, but they're aluminium, so they don't tarnish or there's no plating to lose. And they're adjustable sizes N to T on the larger ones, but they will go bigger than that, or I to P for the skinnier ones. Can you try on the dog paw, please? Yes. Yes, you'll have the rings. So I can't resist picking up these ring holders when I see them. I'll probably have to put some into auction at some point. There's the dog paw one. Oops, excuse the noise. So this one I have stamped little dog paws around it. They're cute. And this is the thinner ones. So they are adjustable, and this one actually at the moment is on a size T, even though the manufacturers that they buy the bands from say I to P. You can see that you can get it up to a size T. So yeah, so that's in the buy now. I will do the necklace. Yes, thank you, Sue. Ah, thank you. Right, so let's find that necklace. The tripod's gone wonky on one side. Bear with me while I find it. And we've got to get it off the stand without trying to knock everything off. So this one matches that ring, not the dog paw ring, but the one we ran before, the gold tone one. And I will show you them together. It's 16 to 18 inches with an extension, gold tone. Isn't it pretty? I think it's a copy of a designer one. I can't remember who the designer is now. I was looking at them in the window of a jeweller's recently, thinking that they were gorgeous. But this one is the costume one. There's no maker on it. It's in lovely condition though. You can see it doesn't look like it's had any wear really. And that one's running now at £5. Oh, sorry, Joe. I'll keep an eye out for a bigger one. You never know. Yeah, I love multicoloured things too. Have you seen the festive vintage? Thank you, Sue. The festive vintage necklace that's in this evening. That's a multicolour one. And then I'm also rerunning this one discounted. That's multicolour as well, another vintage one. Oh, Oops. Right, what are we doing? I think we've done all of the rings now. And we've done the brooches, so should we go bracelets next? Did we do all the random things? I think we did. Flying through it this evening without having to do all the giveaways. I think that's probably what it is. So we've got a few bracelets. Where should we start? Let's go for the gold tone ones. So this one is this one is from Avon, and it's marked just here. And it's a kind of bangle cuff bracelet, or 3-in-1, because it opens with a clasp and it's hinged. Look at that. It's really lovely quality. And it's got these sparkles on it. And it's from the Avon boutique range, and I know that because I found another one online that was boxed. This one is, I think it's all in nice condition. There's a little bit of colour loss on the hello? Can you hear me? Where did you all go? Oh, there I am. What happened then? I don't know. Perhaps Whatnot had a bit of a moment. I don't think it was me. I think it was Whatnot. Sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm here. I froze, but I'm not now. Can you hear me now? Just needed a little break. That was all. Just a little breather. Kaveri likes my thumb ring. My thumb ring is beautiful moss agate, and that was it was completely black with tarnish when I bought that from the antique centre. Love it. So modernist style. Hi Lex, welcome in. I was just coming back because it just kicked me out for some reason, but you're all still here, so that's great. We were looking at this one, weren't we? So I was just saying it's in nice vintage condition, but there is a little bit of colour loss on there. Can you see it looks a slightly different colour, but it's a really cool bracelet. I've never had one that does up like this before with the hinge. Gorgeous. Hello. You're a busy lady, Lex. Lots of lovely shows on. We're running this one out £4 for an Avon boutique bracelet. I love all my Pandora, Lex. Thank you very much. Fun with those. On my screen, your camera is now hidden behind the challenges icon. What my oh, thank you. Is it right now there? My face. If you want to move my face, if you push my face with your finger and move it, you should be able to move it. 3 more before Christmas, Lex. I've only got 1 more. I'm just back next Tuesday, and then that's it. The kids finish next Friday lunchtime. I haven't done any of my filming yet for the holidays either, so. Did me moving my face move it for you? Oh, I think it did, because it's changed on YouTube as well. I did not know you could do that. So when I go follow me, it's now going to be that way. I'm not going to be able to get my head around that. I didn't know that I could move that. I assumed that you guys could move that. How funny. I've only been doing this for 18 months. Okay, let's find another bracelet to show you. Back to the jewellery. I moved, it must have been the same time as you moved it. Okay, right, so let's have a look at this one. This is another gold tone costume bracelet, panel one, and I did buy this one with the Avon one, but there's no branding on this one. Cute vintage style one, 7.75 inches this one, and we're running it now at 3. It's a bit like one of those ones you get with a watch, isn't it? Like my rotary one that I bought recently. No takers on the gold. Are we all for the silver this evening? How about this one? So this one has got a green double cord. That might be leather, or it might be an imitation leather. I'm not 100% sure. But it's got this cool magnetic clasp. Have you ever seen one like that before? I actually picked this up for myself, and it's a little bit big for me. It's 7.25 inches. Let me just show you on the... Thank you, Joe. Show you on the wrist. I think it's probably steel, this. And it feels nice quality. There we go. Get it back together to show you. We're going to run that one now at £4. That one is running now. Thank you, Victoria. I love anything that looks like a knot in jewellery. And that's going to Victoria. Thank you very much. That with your lovely shell. And this is a bit of a throwback to the late 90s, early noughties. Look at this. Holographic bangle. How cool is that? You have a puzzle ring and can't work it out. Have you not seen my video, Kirsty? It's one of my most popular YouTube videos. Go and have a look. It's in the tutorials on my channel. I've got one for a 3-band and one for a 4-band. Or if you've got an 8-band, it's the same as the 4-band, but you just do it in pairs. Sometimes the bands go sort of through each other, and then they need to be rearranged into the right order. Go and find it. The first time I was ever spotted by somebody that recognised me out and about was a lady who said, "Are you the girl that did the puzzle ring video?" I was like, yes, I was. That was me. The first one I watched and can't do it. Yes, you can. I believe in you. Look at all the comments on there from people saying, I've been able to do my puzzle ring. It's the most rewarding video I've ever filmed, because people tell me on a daily basis that they've had rings in their jewellery box for 40 years and they've finally been able to do it. You can, Kirsty. I believe in you. If not, you'll have to send it to me and then I'll have to do it and then tape it up. I've been getting recognised more often recently, but only ever in charity shops, car boot sales or antique centres. Twice with the same friend, so she now thinks that I'm like famous, which is quite funny. She says, we won't be able to go anywhere without your screaming fans going after us. But no, I bumped into a channel member a couple of weeks ago, which was lovely Karen. Lex got recognised in a pool in Lanzarote. That's pretty awesome. I'm not infamous, Kirsty. I hope I'm not, anyway. Right, let's run this bangle. Look, we've got to run this one. So this has got some adjustment in it. I think this one's steel as well. This had a lot of excitement when I showed it in my video. No takers here. You're not interested in the bracelets this evening. One of my, talking about being spotted abroad, my old boss in my first office job, he went on, I think it was on his honeymoon, he went to a banana plantation in Java, Sumatra, I don't know why I remember this, and bumped into a woman that worked in his office on this tiny banana plantation. It's like, you literally can't go anywhere without bumping into somebody, you know. I do look like a bag of crap, yeah. I'm always embarrassed, yes, by how I look like. But anyway, on here, I'm all chin on here. So I sort of wander around like that. Right, let's have a look at this lovely one. So this is a Chinese well, a bracelet with Chinese symbols on it. If you look in the pictures, it will tell you what they mean. These are testing as jadeite, so jade, and it's on gold tone, 7.75 inches. So pretty. No markings or maker on it. The jade just keeps coming to me at the moment, and we're going to run that one at 15. Oh, thank you. If you had to live with this hair, you wouldn't say that. The hair is just a constant, it's a constant battle, this hair. Okay, do I get to keep that one? What would you like to see next? I think we've seen all of the bracelets now. Let me just check. There's a lot of necklaces this evening. Right, so we've done brooches, randoms, bracelets, rings. We haven't done earrings. I've also got something on my lap which doesn't need to be there. Let me show you these. These are gorgeous. Oh, do you? My daughters aren't curly, no, they've got straight hair, although my eldest goes a little bit wiggly in the rain. But mine has been, I had very tight curls like Annie when I was very little, and it was bright ginger, and then it dropped out, and then when I was a teenager it curled again. Then it kind of went wavy and people never said I had curly hair, and then it's only probably in the last 10-15 years that it's started going ringlety. Ah, similar but darker hair. My hair can get very big. It's got a lot of product in it. Right, let's have a look at these ones. Look at the shine on those. I was sure that these were a gemstone. They really look like a gemstone, but they're tested as glass on the Presidium. They are stunning. They're gold tone. They're completely anonymous. Look at them. The ultimate Christmas earring. Love them. I've got a pre-bid on those of 7. Oh, and that's to Lex. These are so cool. Does anybody dare outbid Lex? It's you. I realised, Lex, that the 21 charm I bought for you, the number 21, thank you, has got some personal meaning for me, so I'm going to leave the 21 on there. I was quite pleased when I realised when it arrived. It wasn't you, John. You wouldn't dare outbid Lex. Right. There's lots of earrings. Not as many as there are necklaces. I've got so many necklaces. Do make sure to check out the Buy It Now as well, because there's loads in the Buy It Now. I was sort of panicking. Oh, I've got all these party things and Christmassy things, and they need to be sold before Christmas. Look at these beauties. Now, I thought that these were real pearls. They're actually Austrian crystal pearls. So they're a simulated pearl, but over Austrian crystal, so they're nice quality. Look at the colours of them. They're sort of peacock colours. They do have very long posts, quite unusually long posts. They are sterling. They look to me like they've not been worn, but obviously I will give them an anti-back anyway. They're from the Byzantium collection. Beautiful. And let me just hold it up next to the ear. Really lovely. Everyday wear. And oops. And we're running that one. Those ones now at 5. Sterling silver and Austrian crystal pearls. I had to Google that. I hadn't heard of those. Lex is up for car park fights, so you can bid against her all you like. Oh, don't worry about bidding against me, Kirsty. I feel bad when I'm in other people's shows that I'm sort of hoovering it all up. Sometimes I'm a little bit conscious of that, because I obviously want it all. You're from Austria. You didn't buy them. Perhaps you're overrun with Austrian crystal pearls in Austria. Right, let's look at these lovely Jasper studs. Oh, that's the bangle again. I found the little, no, you can't see it anyway, but I found the little hangers for my earring rail. But then when I put them on there, you can't see them when I do the preview, so I haven't put them on there. I've just knocked them all off though. So we've got lovely red jaspers, look at those. The studs on these are silver tone rather than sterling. If you wanted them moved over to hooks, I would move them over to silver plated or surgical steel hooks free of charge, or you can upgrade to sterling ones in the Buy It Now for £3. Otherwise they'll be sent to you as is. They are beautiful, and I think I'm going to pop them down to £7 on the start price. Those are running now at £7 just because they're not on sterling, but they are gorgeous stones. All's fair in jewellery and war for sure. I don't know. I still have all the regrets over not getting the Zuni necklace in that tombola that you did, Lex. I bought loads of tickets and I didn't win it. I was so close and I didn't win it. Okay, the list has gone back again. Or should we look at the rock crystals? So this pair have a matching necklace. Got a few matchy-matchies today. Have they stopped the tombola shows? I heard Rue saying about that. I've never done a tombola. I'd be too stressed, I think, but that's good fun. So these are new stock from a local crafter who sadly passed away, and her stock was donated to a local shop of mine. So these will be new and unworn with beautiful gemstones, sterling silver on the hook and all the beads and the little finial at the bottom, rock crystal and freshwater pearl, and they're in a beautiful green colour. A nice dangle. And we're going to run those ones now at 10. Thank you, Rach. It is, isn't it? I just love the way they look. And then we have the matching necklace later, as well as a separate listing. They've put the prices up of them now, so thank you very much, Rach. So I haven't been able to do it at the same price I did the other ones at. Shame, shame. Maybe they've been watching the auctions. They might have been. Yeah, they're quite tactile, aren't they? I like an earring you can play with. I've got my Christmas trees in. These are my favourite Christmas earrings. They were just from the Co-op years ago. I just love them. They've got little presents dangling from them. Oops. Shall we have a look at... it's got caught round the... Okay. Another pair of rock crystal ones. So these have got the same at the bottom there. And these ones have got a green bead above them. Again, sterling hooks. I got myself a pair like this with a slightly different bead at the top. I must remember to wear those in the run up to Christmas because I feel like they're quite Christmassy. They look a bit icy, and yeah, they are beautifully made. She really had a good eye for putting together the gemstones. And I think she did work with vintage pieces as well, because the shop very kindly let me go through everything that had been donated at one point, and I was in there for about an hour and a half going through all the bags and all the strings of beads. And but more is coming in. Her husband is finding more and donating it. So thank you very much, Lynette. So yeah, from the donation of her stuff, it's been thousands of pounds for the charity. So I tend to run them just above what I've paid to cover my fees, and then we're kind of all winning then, aren't we? Another Christmassy pair. I don't know if these are meant to be Christmassy, but they look like lanterns or baubles. They're a little bit steampunk looking as well, sort of vintage looking, but they are new on silver tone hooks. Really cool. Go with my bauble top that I'm wearing. Yeah, I don't know him. I think they were friends of I'm just going to run those now at 3. They were friends of the antique jeweller who I see. So sometimes I've bought things that were from her collection, from her personal collection as well, and then taken them in to show him, and he's already seen them because he valued them to go into the shop. He was friends with them. Thank you very much, Kate. Yeah, sad story. I think she was. I don't think she was old. I think she was. I don't know actually, but I think she was middle-aged. I get the impression from the shop. Very sad. But she made some beautiful things, and I actually was introduced to her best friend in the shop when I was in there once. And because she said to me, I had a handful of it. She said, "Oh, my friend made those," and I told her that I knew the story. And I said to her that I sell online and I have shipped her items around the world. It's been shown globally on my YouTube channel, and she was really pleased to hear that. So I think we've given her a little bit of a legacy. So that's nice, isn't it? Yes, amazing legacy. I wonder if we should find out her name. So another pair now. Sorry, I've just run them without showing them to you. I got sort of lost in that story. Another pair. These are similar style, silver tone. Again, they're new. Really pretty. Not Christmassy ones, just regular. Well, that's handy because I quite fancied those myself. Perhaps we'll hang on to those ones. These are lovely sterling ones. Oh, there's only one earring now. Where did the other one go? Oh man, it's gone. It's disappeared into the ether. Where have you gone, earring? Come back to me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Dearie me. Rach bought 3 of the rock crystal necklaces. They're all gorgeous and always get comments when I wear them. Aren't they lovely? They're like icicles, aren't they? And they're gorgeous. I can't believe it when I go back in and there's another one. I'm like, there's another one. I'll grab that one. But as I say, they have put the price up. Okay, sterling silver on these ones, and they've polished up beautifully. So all sterling, including the hooks. And there we go. That's the size of them. And we're going to run those ones now at 7. Thank you, Rach. Sacrifice to the jewellery gods. Yes, I do a lot of that. I think Rach is having these ones. Thank you very much. Oh, good night, Lynette. Thank you for joining us. Not quite as late as last week, but still, I'm still tired from last week. A couple more pairs of earrings, then we'll move on to the necklaces. Look at these. Beautiful vintage cloisonné enamel. I think they're irises, would you agree? And they are, oh, interesting, there's silver tone on the back. No, they are silver tone. Normally gold tone. It's very unusual to see silver tone. I will put some new backs on, the support backs. I'll put a pair of those on. And there they are size-wise. And these ones are going to run at 4. Nice statement ones. I just realised we haven't done a sip of the Pinot for a while. Cheers, everybody. They are, aren't they? Unusual for a cloisonné. One more pair of earrings. So these have wedding cake lampwork beads on them. Look at those. Gorgeous green. And then a copper tone bead, and then a plain blue glass one at the top. They're just on costume hooks. I was trying to work out whether they were bronze or silver. I think they're silver tone. Again, if you want me to change the hooks, I can do that free of charge. Or if you wanted sterling ones, they are in the bite now, the sterling upgrade. They're called lampwork because they make them over a flame. You must look it up if you haven't seen them do it before. So the Pandora beads that are glass, or troll beads, they're the same. They work them on a rod over a flame, and then they hold a stick of glass and it goes round the rod. It's so cool to watch. So that's why they're called lamp work, made over a lamp. I've had 2 beads made for me by lamp workers. I used to write a blog about charm beads years ago, before I was doing this, years and years ago, as a hobby, and I went and had a couple made. It was very cool. Right, so we're going to run these ones now at 4. So these are called wedding cake beads. They have rose on them, and they're usually from Murano. I don't know how you would know that for sure, but that's where they are traditionally made. Carveri likes these. If you find a string of those in a charity shop, you need to snap them up if they're a good price. Thank you very much, because they do go for good money. Where's your tray gone? Up there. Welcome in, friends joining us now. No, thank you. I think it might be time to do the other follower giveaway, because I think we've seen everything apart from the necklaces. Let me just make sure we haven't missed anything. Do shout if there's anything that you'd like to see that you've missed running, or if you'd like to make a cheeky offer. Okay, let's go and do the next giveaway. Okay, we're running that one now. So this one is for one of my upcycle pieces. I think these were pieces that Laura, etc., sent me from the States. We did a little collaboration video. I think it was from that video. These are like berries, and then we've got this gorgeous foiled glass green heart. And they're on a new gold tone steel chain. And anybody in the UK over 18 who is following can join. So if you don't follow me already, make sure, which way is it now? To hit Sustainer Beads up there, follow, and then come back and enter. You've got just over 4 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Right, now on to the necklaces. Let me just find them again. So we did have a pre-bid on one of the iris glass ones, didn't we? Well, let's do this one first because it's here. So this was another upcycle, but I did buy the charms from the same person, so it's possible that they were together on something before, but these are all sterling. We've got a paw print. That one is marked 95. It's all sterling though, and a little food bowl. Look at that. And that one has got 95 on the back. You could have this engraved if you had a short pet's name. You could take it somewhere to be engraved. I think that would be quite cute. And it's on a fine sterling chain, which is 16 inches. It is a rerun from last week. I've reduced the price. So cute. And we're going to run that one now with a pre-bid at £12. This one's Lex as well. Isn't it cute? And if you could find like a little fish or a bone or something, you could add it. That would be really sweet. Thank you, Lex. Lex, what did you think of your ring? Because when I packed it, I was like, could it be a labradorite? Or is it just a more grey moonstone? Because labradorite and moonstone are from the same family, aren't they? Oh, good. Oh, you know when you have that moment of, like, oh, it'd be embarrassing if I've got this one wrong. And I nearly messaged you and I thought, she'll let me know if she's not happy. Maybe you wouldn't, but hopefully you were. Okay, let's have a look at the iris glass now. This is so pretty. Oh, that's nice. Look, look, look at this. Beautiful vintage iris glass. It's got bands of reds and pink and green. It's on silver tone with open backs. It's really nicely made. It's approximately 16 inches on a silver tone chain. This one would make a lovely present too. Oh, give you some bit Bit of free DNA along with it there. We're going to run this one now with a pre-bid of 10 to Helen. Thank you, Helen. Isn't it lovely? Quite unusual with these shapes. They're very often more of a simple shape, but I have another one this evening as well with squares. Thank you very much, Helen. Is that your first one this evening? Sort myself out. Bear with me. That's gorgeous. Should we see the other one? This one is amazing too. Wow, managed to take it off without knocking everything off. There's more over here, by the way, look. And there's even more out of shot. Oh, let's go back to my snow globe. Okay, so this one, the glass on this one is just so clear and super sparkly. It's quite unusual. And we've got these square drops. Again, silver tone, and you can see the backing on the rhinestone there. Silver tone, and this one is about 15.5 inches, so slightly shorter. But as I said last week, if you did want to extend it, then you could add an extension chain at the top, or just add a a bracelet to it that keep it outside. Oh, good luck everybody on the giveaway. Who's it going to be? It's Jen. Congratulations, Jen. That's coming to you. Thank you, everybody, for entering. Congratulations, Jen. I shall get that in the post to you. And we have another heart for the buyer's appreciation, which is my Romeo and Juliet inspired upcycled necklace. And that one will be at the end. Oh, we're all wonky again. What's going on with the tripod? Oh, it feels like it's slowly falling down. There we go. Right, so I need to plug the charger in. 1 second. Try and do it without turning the microphone off. And there we go. Are we all good? Oh, now I've got cable in my way. That's going to be fun. Right, back to the necklace. So 15.5 inches. And as I was saying, you could add something to extend the length if you wanted to wear it lower. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's really clear and sparkly. This one we're running now at 12. Have any iris glass collectors in? Welcome in, friends joining us now. Everything is all listed in the shop. Thank you, John. And there's buy it now items as well. I didn't see what's gone from the buy it now yet. Thank you, Joe. Where shall we put you? Over there. Helen's thinking of becoming a collector. You must. It's lovely finding iris glass. The first time I came across it was actually on Modern. I sold a ring and I didn't know what it was, and then you guys told me, and now I have found more over the last 18 months. Right, so we've got some more lovely sparkly necklaces. Let's see what else is on the list. Oh, we've got a bid on the cool multicolour one. I had a gold tone one of these as well, and it may be possibly in the buy now. I can't remember. I don't think it sold last week. Yes, an iris glass ring. That's hard to say after 2 sips of pina colada. Earrings. I have had earrings, but only singles. So I've got a couple of singles, but not matching ones. But I would definitely bring them here if I find some. Okay, let's look at this one. This is so cool. It just says Christmas to me. So this is a silver tone one. The one I showed last week was a gold tone one. And I just love the bevel setting on the stones. They're plastic, multicoloured. It's a cool chain too. It's approximately 18 inches with a spring ring. You can't see it at all in what I'm wearing. That was the point of this exercise, wasn't it? So cool. We've got a pre-bid on that one off 5 to Helen. We're running that one now. I have only had 2 sips of pina colada. I think we should have another one. Cheers. I really should buy 2 and then I could have another one after the show. Another drink, though, it's not another sip. Thank you, Sue. Oh, with the other multicolour pieces. Shall we look at the rock crystal one? This is so gorgeous. So this is also handmade stock rock crystals with freshwater pearls. They are the exact match for Rachel's earrings. Look, just to show you, but no pressure to have the necklace as well. And we've got a sterling clasp. It's 17.75 inches. I wonder if we can see this one against my loud top. Not really. Be better on a plain top or with a low cut top. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And we're going to run it now at 18. I think I may have now bought them all, but if any more appear, I will snap them up. I actually bought this one to make earrings out of, and then the next time I went, they had the earrings. And as you might have seen in my videos, I have gone slightly over the top with the rock crystal earring buying. We've got enough for everybody, I think. Let's go for this rhinestone one. So this one is also 15.5. This came in with the iris glass necklaces. It's really nice quality. Nice and sparkly. See the backing on the rhinestones there. This one, no, it didn't sell. Shout at me if you want me to rerun it. One of the 3 already have. It's the same as this. Ah, she made more than one. I will do. I'll do that next. Okay, let's run this one now at 5. Lovely vintage rhinestone necklace. A real classic piece to have in your jewellery box. Okay, let's do this one again. So this one is 17.75 inches. We've got the freshwater pearls and the rock crystals. Sterling on the clasp there. And we're running it at 18. Thank you, Helen. They're so pretty. They're like icicles. They really are a conversation starter, aren't they? I've got a Christmas tree on this evening. We probably can't see it. I got that one from one of Rue's shows. Thank you, Helen. Where is your tray, Helen? Don't know why I'm asking you. You can't see. Is it 9:30? It is 9:30. It's time for my mad moment. Where's your tray gone? You've got a tray, haven't you? Oh, it's there. Excuse me. Just having a moment. Oh, now I've dropped the tape measure. There we go. Colour of the pearls. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. They're a green colour, the same as the earrings that we ran. Okay. I've got more rock crystal earrings as well, guys, so don't panic. There's more for another week. Right, where are we? Let's see if we can find another necklace for you. This one's cute. Look at this gorgeous crystal heart. And it's marked on here. I think it says silver 925. It does. It says silver 925. It's been tested as well. And it's on a sterling chain, which doesn't look like I measured. Shiny, yes. Sparkly, sparkly. 16 inches. I didn't really need to check that, but well, I did. So pretty. We're going to run that one for 10. That one is running now. This would make a lovely gift. I think I'd probably wear it that way. Look how cool the colours are that way. It's kind of yellowy on one side and purpley and aqua on the other. A few more necklaces to show you. Oh, this is an interesting one. Mixed feedback, possibly on this one. The vegans will have to look away. This is a Make-A-Wish necklace set. And you get a silver tone monkey necklace cage, and then you get an oyster shell to open and find your pearl and then put it into your pendant. Anybody ever done that before? I did a pick-a-pearl on my honeymoon, and I have a ring that was my wedding gift from my husband. We're going to run that one at £4. Make an interesting Christmas gift. I hope I haven't offended the vegans in the room. Apologies. I'll tell you when you can look again. Victoria likes that one. Have fun doing that, I think. Thank you very much, Victoria. You can look again. Vegans, come back to me. It was second hand. Well, it hasn't been used, but it was bought from a thrifted place, if you see what I mean. Where's your tray gone? I think you're over there. Right. I've got an interesting set. So when I bought this, I wasn't quite sure on the stone, and I wondered if it might be labradorite. But I've been told from several sources on YouTube that it's kyanite, and having looked that up, I can see that it has that kind of appearance to it. So this is a whole set. So this is one that I am running as a set. And it's all sterling findings and sterling beads, sterling clasp there. So I did put all the measurements in the listing. The necklace is 16.5 inches, the bracelet is 8.25 inches, and there's also a pair of earrings. I'm really wearing the wrong thing to show you necklaces, sorry. The stone colours, it's like a dark blue and grey. It's the colour of labradorite. You see it there? It's a really cool stone, and apparently it's a protective stone. And then it comes with the bracelet as well. And then the earrings, which are on sterling hooks. It's a really pretty set. This would be a lovely Christmas present. And then it all comes in a nice gift box ready for gifting as well. Hard to show you in the light box, but let's get them nicely back in the box. So 28 we're running this one for. So the whole set in the gift box, all sterling and gemstone. hard to show you the set. In fact, it's making my sore shoulder hurt, so I'll just give it a little bit of movement. Okay, those were the only bits I think that weren't in the light box because they didn't actually fit. And a few more necklaces to show you. There's loads in the buy it now as well, but I don't know what has sold, so I think we'll probably just have to run through it all at the end. This is a Sphinx snowflake pendant. This happens to me a lot, Kirsty. I just found a moonstone brooch in my purse. No idea. I think it was a charity shop find. I love that. Yes, that has happened to me before. So if you go for this one, we will be twinning because I have this one as well. This is a Sphinx snowflake. It's fabulous. There's its model number there, its design number. It's on a silver tone chain. It looks like its original chain as well. And it is 27 inches approximately. So a nice long one. I stack mine with other things, of course. And we're going to run it at 8. Just gave it a light polish with a cloth and it's come up beautifully. And no Sphinx collectors in this evening. I'd like a Sphinx necklace. Okay, let's maybe move the stand around so that you can see these ones. Oh look, that fits perfectly, look like I'm wearing them. Joe was chuffed the other day finding a spiral twist sterling silver necklace was £2. Oh, nice. I did the opposite and bought a ring that was marked as sterling and it wasn't when I got it home. Carveri says maybe you could do a video on choosing stacking pieces and how to style them. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'll add it to the list of ideas. Yeah, mine was from the cabinet purchases that I was saying earlier when I bought the brooch that turned out not to be a brooch. I was just saying, I'll have that one, that one, that one. And it was in a box that was marked sterling and I could see it had a 925 on the clasp through the cabinet. But as soon as I got it home, I was like, oh, that's not silver. Annoying, but at least it was for charity. Yeah. Let's find this one. This is an upcycle from a single earring, and I think quite an old earring. So this is another lampwork bead, but it just happens to be in Christmassy colours. Look, it's white with gold, green and red. So this is the original chain that hung from the earring. It was a clip-on or a screw back, and I've put it onto a bronzy tone ball chain or bath plug chain, 16 to 18 inches. This would be good for stacking. We stack this one with the Sphinx one. And it's going to run at just £4. It's a shame we didn't have the other one. Thank you, Carveri. It's all gone very quiet over on YouTube. I hope that my chat hasn't frozen. Thank you. I actually looked in the right place. You're going to wear that with your earrings. Okay, let's go. Oh, we've got another sterling pendant as well. This was kindly sent in by a lovely subscriber, so thank you if you're watching. Where is it? Oh, it's there. That's not enough room. So this is a really lovely vintage cross, and you can tell its age because it just says silver on the back there. It's on a lovely chain too. This is a 19-inch sterling chain, and it's a hook, look. Definitely got some age to it. It's beautiful. Ah, that one we can see, look. It's a nice size. And quite a distinctive pattern on it as well. And we're going to run that one at 15. That one is going now. Do have a look through the shop. Let me know if there's anything you want to see again or rerun or make an offer on. I'm open to offers on the things that have run and haven't sold. Might not say yes, but I often do say yes because I'm not very good at saying no. Sometimes I do. I've got another rock crystal. This is gorgeous. I can't remember who bought the grey pearl earrings last week, but I think that this would go beautifully with it. This is another piece from our lovely gemstone maker. Look at this. Just get lost in that. So this is rock crystal and freshwater pearls in a really stunning grey colour, and a sterling cloth top, approximately 18 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a real vintage look to it. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. That one is running now at 15. Look at these beads here. I like the chain detail there. Yeah, she was a very talented eye for design. Perhaps I should keep that one. Oh, I've just seen another one we haven't run yet. This is a little upcycle, and it's a cheeky bargain because it has some plate loss to the back, look. But from the front, it just looks like oxidized silver. It's got a paste stone in there, and this really looks like garnet, but it's glass. It was a single earring, and it's just too gorgeous not to reuse it. It's on a silver tone, a snake chain, which is approximately 18 inches, and it's just going to be £3. Just thought that red was so pretty. Lou likes that one. Oh, thank you, Jen. You like those, the steel hoops? I got myself a pair of those as well. Really cool. Thank you, Lou. I've got your ring aside for you as well. Thank you for checking that out. We've got a Borealis necklace, which is a rerun for a bargain price. Look at these. Oh, so stunning. 16.5 inches, this one with a spring ring closure. Oops. Nearly got a free tripod with that one. Oh, it's lovely. I mean, it's not rock crystal, but it's a close second. And it's just going to be £3. We're running that one now. Look at all of those colours. Did you guys see the Northern Lights when we could see them in the UK? Was that this year or was it last year? It was quite amazing. That was a bucket listing ticked off, and I didn't even have to leave the UK. Oh, let's do the rhinestone one first because it's at the top. Oh, I've made it all wonky. Look at this one. Look at these gorgeous greens. Something a bit Mad Men about this one. Oh, I was wondering what happened to the cloth then. I remembered I clipped it there to get it to stay at the top of the neck. Gorgeous. Oh, you missed it, Kirsty. Oh. It's hard to get it in the middle. There we go. 17 inches on this one, and it's gold tone. Gorgeous rhinestones, and just £6. Vicky likes these. Thank you very much. So Christmassy, I love it. I don't know what's happening with my glasses tonight. Sorry, I keep pushing them up. Thank you very much. Ah, I have a pair of earrings that match. Amazing. Love it when that happens. I got a necklace this week from a seller friend to match a pair of earrings that I've had. They were accessorised ones, and I've probably had them for about 15 years. And I don't really, even though I do have quite a lot of jewellery, I never had anything to wear necklace-wise with them. And she was selling the actual accessorised matching necklace for £1. So I now have the set. So I was chuffed with that. Not of any value or anything. I just really liked it. Oops. Okay, this one is a rerun at a bargain price as well. This is the red tiger's eye. Look at the colour of that. Silver tone, vintage, and it's on an 18 to 21 inch chain. It didn't come into me on a chain, so it wasn't the original chain, but I think it goes well. Oh, thank you very much, Kate, for the purchase. Don't know how I'm going to show you the buy it now later. I might just have to show you everything, and you'll have to do what we did last week and say, I've already bought that. We're running this one now at £5. What a bargain. Thank you, Vicky. I just love the colour of it. Probably 70s, I'd say, this one. Welcome in, friends joining us. Thank you very much. We're nearing the end of the auction items. We were still going at what was it? It was past 11 o'clock last week, wasn't it? It was definitely past my bedtime. I completely lost the plot by the time we said goodbye. And this one is also a rerun at a reduced price. This is a vintage pendant that came into me without a chain, and it's on a new gold tone steel chain. These are about 19 inches, and it's got, I think it's got a very light mark there on the faux pearl, but you can't see it when you're wearing it. And it's got the 3 different colours on the rhinestones there. Again, I thought this one was quite Christmassy. Gorgeous. It was definitely worth it for you, Jo, and your diamond win. I have clipped it, by the way, your the announcement of the winner, so I'm going to do that in a short. I hope you don't mind. That'll be at some point, maybe next week. This one is running now at £5. Kirsty, of course I would for you. I can't guarantee you somebody else won't swoop in though, because that did happen last week a couple of times, didn't it? That one is staying with me. I do like that one. I'm going to pop this one back up. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's find the snowflake again. Here it is. We can be twins. So this one is vintage Sphinx, probably 1970s, silver tone. It's got its design number on the back there. 27 inches, I think we said, on the chain. And I think Kirsty's got it. The grey pearls, what have I got those on at? 15, was it? We could say 12 as a start, if that would tempt you. Thank you, Kirsty. Let me just see what we haven't seen. Is there anything we haven't seen yet? I think we've seen everything in the auction. I think we might have done. So yes, do let me know if you'd like to see anything again or make an offer, and then we'll run the buyer's appreciation and I'll show you what's in the buy now. There's quite a lot in there. Or there was when we started anyway. Just checking I haven't missed anything. I did put quite a lot in again this week. Sort of panicking that nobody's going to buy anything in January. So I was like, get it all in. Get everything in this auction. The pearl studs. No, we still have the pearl studs. So these are Austrian crystal pearls. So they're Austrian crystals that have been coated to look like pearls. They're on sterling studs and posts, and they're in the original box. Let's run this one again. So this one is, it was made by a local artist from rock crystal. Gorgeous freshwater pearls. There's rock crystal in there as well. Sterling clasp. It is 18 inches. It's running now. Oh, yeah, I've put it down to 12. Oh yes, the hematite. I'll check that for you. This is so gorgeous. Thank you very much. Enjoy that one. I was very tempted to keep that one, you could probably tell. It saved me from myself. Why can I never remember your trays over there? Oh, you got the earrings. Oh, cool. You needed that then. Shall I rerun the studs at 4, see if anybody would like them? No, thank you. So these are Austrian crystal simulated pearls on sterling studs in the original box. I do antibacterially clean all of the earrings before they go out as well. These are in the original gift box. Oh, Kate, what were you thinking on the bracelet? Oh, thank you, Sonia. Sparkly chunky necklace, yes. Let's run the jade again at 12, see if we could tempt anybody. So this is jadeite rather than nephrite jade, which I think is the good one, isn't it? The even better one. It's gold tone. These are Chinese symbols that have meanings. It's in the pictures. And it's 7.75 inches. Closes with a box clasp. It's a really lovely colour. I have seen them listed as jade and also, thank you, as aventurine, but I have tested it on the Presidium and it tests as jade. Ah, thank you, Sonia. I'm glad that you liked it. Right, where's Kate's tray there? Oh, I think that those two look with your other bracelet. Christmas, Christmas. Gorgeous reds and greens. The chunky sparkly necklace was this one. Is that the one that you mean? I can't remember who asked now. Oh, Helen. Was it this one you meant, Helen? So this is the Aurora Borealis beads, vintage, 16.5 inches. They're graduated up to a spring ring. Oh, in the bite now. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, now I've got that one pinned, I'm going to run it at £2 because I'm sick of the sight of it. Would anybody like to snap this one up for £2? That one is running now. Oh, Rach is tempted. I do have quite a lot of Aurora Borealis beads and I'm gutted really that they don't go. I feel like they should go for more than they do. Same with the rhinestones. Did I run it for 30 seconds? Sorry. I've got all the buy it. Would you like me to run the buyer's appreciation before I show the buy it now? Or do you want me to show you the buy it now first? Anybody got an opinion on that? Because I know sometimes, thank you very much, Rach. I know sometimes people are waiting. Just put that in the right tray. I need another little sip of drink, I think. And to be a bit short, perhaps I should add extenders then. Well, I could make extenders and add them on. Could do it, yeah, we could do that. Easy peasy. That is a good thought, thank you. I will do that. Good plan. Hi, Charles. Watching on YouTube. Charles is another lovely new channel member too. Welcome. I'm streaming through Whatnot. I think you're in the States, aren't you? So you're welcome to watch over there. Or if you want to come and join the live chat, you can come across on the link. Although we are close to finishing now. Sell extenders like you do the silver cloths. Yes, did I put the silver cloths in the buy it now this week? Because I think they weren't there or it showed us sold out or something last week. I will show you everything that's in there. Can't see it. Let me just pin the hematite because we had a question on that one, didn't we? Charles, I have had a power cut all day today from 8:30 this morning till 4 o'clock this afternoon, which is when I had to go and pick up the children, then I had to do their dinner, get them into bed, and then I raced down to do this. So I haven't been on my laptop today. I've only had my phone, and I can't see your posts on my phone to approve them. I need to go onto the laptop, so I will do that in the morning. Sorry not to see it just yet. It's new, this community page. I don't know if you guys have seen it on YouTube. If you go onto the main channel page on a mobile device, then thank you, Sonia. There's a button that says visit community, and then you can post pictures in there. So if you want to post things that you've thrifted or your collections or things that you've made, you can post in there. But I do have to go in and approve them. And it doesn't alert me that there's something to approve, so it won't be instant, but I will get into the habit of checking it more often. Well, thank you, Joe, for checking that. Yes, hematite, I have pinned it. Oh, you've purchased it. I was going to do the length for you. Would you like to know the length or do you want to leave it as a surprise now? I've got, just when you think it's finished, I've got another neck here, look. Another whole neck. So these are the things in the bite now, but I don't know what is still in there. How are we going to do this? If anyone's desperate for the buyer's appreciation, let me know. So we have this amazing chunky necklace, silver tone, I probably should pin them. Run the crystal pearl stud earrings again. Yes, of course I can. Let's just find them again, sorry. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. So I ran these at 4. Let's run them again. So Austrian crystal simulated pearls on sterling. Joe fancies these. Thank you, Joe. Is it in focus? There we go. They're gorgeous peacock colour. Thank you very much. I'm losing track of where everything is. This is why I pre-list everything, so I can go and check before I post out that I'm posting things to the right people. Let me put that over there with your name on it. Oh, bless you. That's very kind of you. Okay. So I'm going to have, I can't see you at this, I can't see myself at the same time as the list. So hopefully it's in focus. This is the chunky, sparkly silver tone chain necklace at £5. This is really nicely made, but no maker's mark on it. So there's that one. I've popped a butterfly in. Unusual for me, I know, but it's quite a pretty one. And this one is just £2. I have also put the sterling box chain back in. This one is priced just above scrap value. It's a unisex style box chain, 17 inches. I think the weight of it is in the photos. There is a Disney Frozen Let It Go. Nearly sang then, did you hear that? Here's that one. Did it go? Disappeared in front of me. No, there it is. That one is £2. You don't have to buy it while I pin it, by the way. You can go in and find these things at any given point. Oh, no, we've messed this all up. This one is really cool. This is new on the card. Sparkly blue lady. That's attached around that one. Sorry, I've never done it like this before. It's slightly awkward, but it does mean that I can show you everything. Then we've got this gorgeous blue enamel. Well, it's kind of, is it blue or is it grey? Maybe it's grey. Blue-grey. Silver tone necklace. The white coral. The blue one sold, and we have the white one on a silver tone surround. Where's the gold one? Oh, I've got another neck up here. I'll show you the gold ones in a moment. This one is from Bay, which I think must be Bay Trading. I don't know if they're still going. Sorry, I missed the chat because I was looking at the list. Helen, vintage gold tone flower necklace. Yes, I'll bring the gold tone ones down in a second. What else have I got in my hand here? I've got the faux pearl collar necklace. This is really cool. Looks like a collar, and you can adjust it where you want to along there. I think the other two that I'm holding must have sold because I can't see them on the list anymore. And then gold tone wise, we have bear with me, they're all caught up. This one, which is an upcycle, this was a part of a bigger necklace, and I've upcycled it by putting it onto this nice gold tone vintage chain. I haven't measured the length of all of them, but if you want a length of anything, then let me know. And we've got this Venetian mask gold tone necklace. That is by Rome. I've never heard of them. R-O-A-M. Very cool. And the flower one is this one. It's a long wide drop, and I can measure it if you want me to. Again, this one, I don't know why I haven't listed it before. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. So I pop it in there. And then this one is, and I think this is an upcycle too. £4 on this one. No, I will do that in a second. Let me just get through the necklaces and then I will run the buyer's appreciation. I didn't see anybody answer when I said, shall I do it now or not? So I just cracked on. Sorry if anybody did answer. Then I think the one I'm holding has possibly sold as well. Yes, I can't see that one now. Okay, that is the necklaces. Okay, here's the buyer's appreciation. So this is another one of my upcycles. These were pieces that were sent in to me, I think, from Laura, etc., who's also a YouTuber. She's in the States. We did an upcycling challenge collab. This gorgeous shell piece, and then these sparkles. It really reminds me of 90s Romeo and Juliet for some reason. It's on one of my new gold tone steel chains. So if you're in the UK and you've made a purchase this evening, please do enter. And good luck, everybody. Okay. What have I got left to show you? And have I missed anything? Let me know if I have. Won't let you enter. Yeah, come out and come back in. Hopefully it will. Try again. It does usually. If you come out and go back in, it should do. Okay, there are a few more bite nows. We have got the rings that I showed earlier. Again, I'm not sure what has sold, so you'll have to see what is still available in there. So these rings I make from aluminium. I make them here in the workshop. They are stamped and or hammered. We've got smiley faces, and these are adjustable. They're non-tarnished, there's no plating on them. This one is hammered and has bees on it. It's hard to see in the light box, but if you click on the pictures you can see. This one is hammered with a heart. This one is hearts on smooth, and this one is swirls on smooth. They will all come with a gift bag as well. The large ones are adjustable sizes N to T, but they will go a bit bigger. And the smaller ones are I to P, but again, they will also go a bit bigger. I've got the skinny ones, there's the paw prints, smiley faces and sprinkles, and then there's a larger sprinkles there too. Silver cloths are £1, as are gift bags, but as I say, if it's your first purchase or if you have bought something upcycled from me, it will come in one of those anyway. Then we have my thrifty jewellery stickers. You get a set of 6, either in this craft colour. They're all sort of silly jewellery and thrifting sayings. And we also have them now in the lovely tie-dye colours. They're all slightly different, the stickers, in terms of the colour. You just sort of get what you're given. Thank you for all the hearts. Enjoyed writing those and making those. I think at least one of these items has gone. I think that one may have sold. These were made by my 11-year-old daughter. She upcycles them from damaged books, leaflets, magazines and so on. So there's a fridge magnet and a little pocket mirror, and I think that one has sold. And then my 6-year-old wanted to get in on it, so she has made this crystal bangle. This is a small child size for a little one. dresser because they're saving for their Nintendo. Oops. And then there's also my upcycled teeny tinies. So I make these from, again, unwanted and thrifted and broken jewellery. There's loads of different colours, studs or hooks, sterling silver, there's hematite stars, there are hearts as well. You just need to go through. I make them to order, so there's more than I'm showing you. Thank you, Rach. These are faux pearls or vegan pearls. Those are the same. I've just found another ring. There's a bark ring. And then I've got one bracelet left at the moment. So this again is handmade by me in aluminium, hammered and with a heart. These you can just wear all the time. Love those. Again, that will come in a gift bag. And then there are some more bits in the bite now, but as I say, I don't know what has gone. So temporary tattoos. Oops. New earrings. Quite a lot of new earrings. 18 seconds left on the giveaway, by the way. Christmas trees, those are lovely. Those are the clip-ons. 4 seconds left on the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? Good luck, good luck. It's Jill. Congratulations, Jill. Yay. Well done, you. Thank you very much. Yay, let me write that down. Yay, well done. Woohoo. Let's pop that. Oh, I've really run out of space here. I need to sort myself out. Right, last few things in the giveaway and then we shall sign off. As I say, I'm not quite sure what's still there, but we've got a Disney bracelet, set of children's mood bracelets. These are like mood rings. Can you see the colour changing? I wish they fitted me, but they're just a little bit too small, sadly. I think those have all sold. Oh, there's another pair of gorgeous earrings by that same lady. These are sterling. Aren't they pretty? And then my stitch set, which is a steel necklace and earrings. These were made from key rings that were sent to me in the post by my lovely friend Hayley. I think that might be it. I'm literally surrounded in jewellery. I can't move. I can't move for all the jewellery. Let me know if you want to see anything else before we sign off. I'll just check I haven't missed anything in the chat. If you want to make any offers on anything, hopefully I haven't missed anything. Some of the buy it nows you can make an offer on just by clicking. And yeah, I'm just checking that I haven't missed anything. Don't think I have. So if you're new to me, I'm Kat, and you can find me elsewhere online. Sustainabeads on Facebook, Sustainabeads UK on Instagram, and Jewellery Rescue on YouTube, which is where I do my unboxings, my thrift hauls, my upcycling transformations, and so on. So, time for another little drink, I think so. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Last minute purchase. So next week, back on again for our last show of 2025. Can you believe it? So do join me for that one. We'll be doing sort of final Christmas shopping and chatting before Christmas. And do go in and bookmark those. Oh, Helen, having to watch the Iris Glass video today and then saw it in today's show. Yay! I do try to line up my thrift hauls with what goes in the show. The rings I've pulled forwards, those 2 silver rings this evening because I didn't have any silver rings for you. So those won't be in next week's thrift haul. Snap those up early. Right, I'm going to sign off and go and finish my pina colada. Thank you all for your company and your bids and your chat and everything. And I shall see you next week. Night, night, everybody. Thanks for joining me.